what is the meaning of ibadah? Ibadah isn't only praying. That's one type of ibadah. Ibadah comes in many levels. And if you really want to worship Allah, you have to fulfill the ibadah that He wants. There is one hadith that states, Al-Khalqu Iyalullah. People are the dependents of God. We depend on God because He blesses us, He gives us rizq and sustenance. أفضلكم إلى الله أنفعكم لعياله. The most beloved of you in the eyes of God are those who help His dependents most. That's charity. See, part of Islam is charity and being humanitarian and giving. If someone's just praying and they're not even giving to other people, that's a deficiency in their ibadah. Because God didn't create you just to worship Him. God created you to give to others, and that in itself is worship. There's a beautiful hadith that states when Allah commanded Prophet Ibrahim alayhi to rebuild the Kaaba, because he rebuilt it. Adam alayhi was the first to build it, but then, throughout the centuries, it got destroyed. Ibrahim was sent by Allah to rebuild the Kaaba. Now imagine if God chooses you to build His house. Isn't this an honor? You would feel very excited when God has chosen you. So when He finishes when He completes the construction of the Kaaba, He looks at the Kaaba, He smiles, and He's so happy. Just imagine if God gives you a task and you finish it. How happy will you be? Ibrahim was very happy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells him, Ibrahim, you're very happy that you built my house, aren't you? He said, yes, oh Allah, that's a great honor for me to build your house. I am very happy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells him, but Ibrahim, now do you really want to make me happy? He said, yes, oh Allah, I just made you happy. Allah says, no, you did make me happy. But if you really want me to be happy, go feed a hungry person. Go clothe someone who has no clothes. Someone who is distressed and depressed, go and help them. That's how you really worship me. That's how you make me happy. See, this is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala trained His prophets. That's true ibadah, when you give to someone, when you help someone. So that is part of ibadah. If you find a Muslim who's just praying and just Quran and fasting, but no acts of charity, no sadaqah, no zakat, this person's faith is deficient. This person is not worshiping God the way he wants. That's incomplete ibadah. So I think many of us don't really understand what ibadah really means. In fact, once Al-Imam As-Sadiq alayhi salam, Al-Imam Ja'far ibn Muhammad, was in his tawaf. He was doing the tawaf, mustahab, the circumambulating around the Kaaba. And the tawaf is very important. It's a very big act of ibadah. One of his friends or companions by the name of Aban was also in the tawaf with him. When they were doing the tawaf, Aban's friend saw him and he was waving at him from outside the tawaf. He waved at him. And he signaled to him, I need you. Help me. I'm in need right now. Aban ignored him because he's doing his tawaf. He's doing his tawaf. He could wait. Let me finish my tawaf, then I'll go help you. When he ignored him and continued, Al-Imam As-Sadiq alayhi salam was with him in the tawaf. He stopped him. He told him, Aban, what did your friend want from you? What was he waving for? He says, no, he has a need and he wants me to help him with his need. I told him later. I'm in the tawaf right now. The Imam alayhi salam tells him, Aban, I don't expect this from you. Your brother in faith is asking you for a need and you don't go help him? Leave right now. Stop the tawaf before Allah becomes angry at you. He tells him, but I am doing ibadah. He says, no, the ibadah right now is to help your brother. That's what Allah wants from you. He cuts his tawaf. He goes, he helps his friend. Then he comes back and he finishes his tawaf. That's ibadah. That's what the Prophet ﷺ really taught Muslims. Acts of charity, acts of ihsan, acts of humanity. That's the true ibadah.